Aaron Russell from Sawgrass Golf Academy. Today we've had a great season. It's been a lot of fun, but today we're going to give you a couple drills that we can work on during the aerification process. That's going to be a big help when we come back. Okay? All three of these drills are going to be to move the low point of the swing further forward. There are 100 different swing philosophies. You go down to the World Golf Hall of Fame, you're going to see upright swings, flat swings. You're going to see strong grips, weak grips. You're going to see all different kinds of philosophies and ideas on the swing. The one fundamental that all of those players have, no matter what style that they swing the golf club in, is the low point of the swing with everything hit off of the ground is actually in front of the ball. If you struggle with that low point drill or low point in your golf swing, follow these three drills. First one, you're gonna need some type of stretchy band, whether it be a power band or some type of aerobic band that you can get at any hardware store or any fitness store, anything of that nature. And you're just gonna tie it to something secure up front. Okay, and this drill right here is really to help people that tend to hit behind the golf ball. Okay, so I'm gonna stretch this little stretchy thing out for a second, and I'm gonna put it on the inside of my right foot. Okay? When I go to set up to the ball, I set up in this fashion. If I were to go too far to the right, away from the target, get too much weight on my right foot, when you start to do this, it would snap back. The idea of this goal, the goal for this drill is we are not going to let this band go. There, we put it on the inside of our foot, just like that. We set up to it. Now, there, we should be able to keep the band from coming up. If we go back on our right side too far, the band will come out. We can, there. That is a so much better turn than that. The first one, it's a pretty difficult one. The second one, this one's a little easier. If you would, go to the hardware store and get a 5-foot piece of PVC pipe, or you can simply use a broomstick. Some men, you're gonna have to ask your wife where the broom is. That's okay though, all right? But you're just gonna need a plain stick. And what we're gonna work on here is, this is a little bit more of our shoulder turn, but it's also a little different because again, this goes to the people who have a tendency to hit slightly behind the ball. We're working on moving our low point of the swing further forward. If I had this across my chest, the vast majority of our membership would move the yellow ribbon on the backswing. So when you take the yellow ribbon back, it would move you off the golf ball. My golf ball is centered there. You turn with the left shoulder. But what I want you to work on now is, with the orange ribbon, we want to turn the orange ribbon behind us. As you can see, the left one is still coming. It comes around, but it is in line with my ball position here. Instead of moving the left one, which moves this way, I'm gonna move the right one this way. When I move the right shoulder behind me, it pulls more weight to my left foot. The exact opposite of what you currently do of pulling the left one, pulling your weight to the right foot when the target is that way. So it's just learning to turn with a slightly different side. So it'll look like this as opposed to this. The third and final drill in this series is, again, we're working on that low point, right? You can do this with a pool noodle, okay? Get an alignment stick, stick it in your backyard. There, get a pool noodle, something of that nature. You could do it in a door frame. You could do it just about anywhere. But I have this in here, and this is sitting on my right hip, okay? Now again, the vast majority of our members who struggle with low point control they have the idea when they take the club back, they move off the ball. Okay, so they make this move back here. They never get back in front of the ball. If I put this next to my hip and this is the line, I should never break through the line. But if I take my right hip and turn this way, as I turn my right shoulder, like we worked about with the PVC pipe, well, when I got to the ball, it would simply there. Now I've created space between where my hip was and where my hip is now. That is actually putting my weight on my front foot. There. The average PGA Tour player, by the time he gets to the top of his backswing, he has 90% of his weight on his lead foot. Here. There. There. That's the move. The right hip goes back, the right shoulder goes back. Right shoulder, right hip at address is as far away as the right hip and right shoulder should ever be from the target, right now. Because as soon as I start this swing and I start turning with my right side, I get them closer. And now I'm further in front of the golf ball. So, like I said, it's been a heck of a year. It's been a lot of fun. It's been busy, it's been windy. Oh my gosh, has it been windy. But we love having you guys here. It's super exciting for us. The day goes by so much faster. We love hearing the stories. I hope everybody travels safe. Get back here for next season. Be ready to go.